He knows
Yes.
the in and out of his own map.
May happen indeed, but guys, I'm going to throw the Civ draft up, and maybe Funky can read off the Civs while I update the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, so ban Kuman for Dark Diamonds. That's interesting. Kuman's. I don't think we've seen Kuman's getting banned in any of the tournaments so far yet. And Caidos ban Mongols, which makes a lot of sense. No surprises there at all. Dark Diamonds first pick is Vikings. Strong Civ. Khmer, Portuguese, Bulgarians, and Berbers. And Caidos obviously, has his doubts about Berbers, and he's shown that many times in chat. So no surprise he didn't pick Berbers there. Magyars, Japanese, Byzantines. Inca is very interesting. I don't think we've seen Incas picked. Incas is one ever since they got the Vilrush nerfed. Some people are turning away from them, but I think Incas is a fairly solid civ, simply because they have the eagle, they have fully upgraded archers, and the eagle has even extra pierce armor on those. It's a very very good counter civ, um, and then especially if you're up against a cav civ, Incas should be fine there. And obviously Britain range, nothing needs to be said there.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
Vikings getting banned, the Magyars getting banned. I suppose Kados was going to pick Magyars for Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
Vikings is a interesting pick there.
I know a few things about Caidos' strategies and whatnot. I've played a few games with him, but we'll see how this works out for him. Nonetheless, we're gonna load up into game one here between Caidos and Dark Diamonds.
Cool. I'm at 5 seconds whenever you're ready.
All right. Uh-oh. Apologies. Wrong thing. There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So, Dark Diamonds has Khmer against Britons for Caidos. Britons on Battlegrounds.
Britain's is a good pick because there's a lot of sheep around. If you can even get a few extra sheep in there, it could be pretty nice.
Absolutely.
And pretty close in terms of battlegrounds. Um, on one side of the map, yeah, I would
Yeah.
expect a lot of aggression.
It always makes it interesting too, because on these gens, there's a lot of gold and stone shifted over to the corners,
Oh yeah,
and there's not really a whole lot in between each other to fight over in the middle. So it can be interesting to see how they play it. I know Kados, I can tell you, actually thought he was sniping Britons. He didn't actually expect to play them here, so his
ah,
Battleground Civ, I believe, was meant to be Magyars, or
I
a
see.
Civ that he picked other than this. So this is a kind of a unplanned thing here for him. So we'll see how this works out for him. But I mean, Brins against Khmer, I kind of like it until later in the game, of course.
Against Khmer, generally what you want to do is play scouts, right? Because a lot of people playing Khmer will skip out on barracks, and if you can get scouts, they would have to rush up a barracks, and sometimes they don't have spears already handy, and your scouts could potentially do some damage there. But again, Britons, you don't get bloodlines, so you probably don't want to play in scouts. From what I've seen right now, 3 on wood for Kados, so this isn't going to be an arm archer rush. Maybe just straight archers. Um,
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, like I said, I know this wasn't his planned strategy, so he's kind of just winging it with them here, leaving his other civs for the other maps he has to play later. So, hoping that Britons and the power of Britons pull out a win here for him. Kados also electing to stay home and push the deer in, or at least one of them in, before he goes out to the middle. Dark
well, as
Diamonds.
Britons, I think you always want to go out because of the sheep.
Yeah, Dark Diamonds doing the same though, so neither player's really expanded themselves out to the middle to get the pigs here.
Okay, so we're actually seeing 2 on wood for Dark Diamond. So I know there's a build order for Khmer, that you can go up at 15 pop with 2 on wood and still get out the instant scout. I don't know if that's what he's planning or maybe just miscalculation with the number of villagers on wood. We'll see.
Yeah, Khmer bonus without having to have built any military buildings to make any of the other ones makes this a very interesting situation. Caidos has elected to come out to the middle here as well, so he will be dropping a mill here on the deer. But if this is
Yeah.
in fact super fast scouts for Dark Diamonds here, this could be quite difficult to deal with. And Dark Diamond is going to already be getting loom after the next two vills, so I think he expects to click up here at 19 or 20 pop.
Yeah, it could be very quick.
Yeah, and he's going to have an interesting build. I mean, not something we've seen yet, so looking forward to how this one works out. Caidos has gone to the mid with 4 vills, does have scout out here. Fortunately, he didn't really find a whole lot of sheep, though, or pigs.
Yeah, that's a shame. It's a lot of times with scouting, it's a little bit luck based. But he has 4 taking the deer, so Eco should be fine.
Dark Diamonds is
And
up.
and he's up. 20
19
pop.
pop. Or 20 pop, 19 vills. Nicely done. Interesting build for sure.
Yeah, and the second lumber camp coming up. Yeah, no barracks. This is what I'm saying. If you go scouts here, it could be trouble for Khmer. They have to rely on quick walls or hop into houses.
Yeah.
Um,
Caidos up just 1 villager later. So 20 pop to
yep.
21 pop. Not going to be all that far behind. Caidos
And he's
does have to build a blacksmith. Or a barracks first, though.
barracks. Well, he's not going to gold yet. The archer build, you want to be on gold already. Not sure what this is going to be.
Yeah, he did
Maybe
shift
because
a
the
lot of
mess up with
vills to
Sibs.
wood. So maybe he's just thinking about walling up and trying to FC.
Oh, could be.
Oh,
Okay,
barracks
here's a
is coming
barrack.
down.
He may be going scouts. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, both players starting to wall up here. Obviously, stable going to be rushed down here with this build with Khmer. Will be no barracks for him, not necessary. Walls, you know, not going to be up yet. Oh, and he walks away from the
Oh,
barracks.
what's going on? The barracks needs to be built.
That's somewhat of a misclick there.
Yeah. Okay. Immediate eco upgrade. So I assume this is going to be scouts. Yeah, scouts make sense.
Yeah. Yep, there's the stable. So Britain Scouts will be the answer here. You know, and we're just about to see the first scout, I think, produced out of this stable. It seems to have been a bit delayed.
Yeah, the misclick with the veil there. It's sort of that's a little bit of a mistake, but not big deal. He needs to run with a scout. Okay, just in time. Took one unnecessary hit.
Yeah, Cato's done a good job at home to quick wall this up as well. At least get a hit on every wall. I think he
Ooh,
did.
fighting downhill. Okay, just pulls away right now.
It takes the best trade-off he could have got there. That scout's extremely low HP. Doing a fine
Yep.
job there. He did move across the map here, away from the mill, to build another one. I suspect he just hopes that doesn't get found at this point. I think he should send a
He will
spear
get
out,
spotted
though.
very soon, I imagine. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Very nice scouting from Dark Diamonds. Sees the mill. Uh, get some hits in. Oh, he can snipe the pig.
Yeah, well, he's going to actually be able to lose 1 vil here. I mean, he took out HP off. I mean, he is walled at home minus the front here. So, would love to see a spear or two sent in that direction, though, to defend that mill. But Caidos is going scouts indeed.
So Caidos, I think, should full wall here. You don't. I mean, yes, walling to the TC makes sense, but when you're playing against scouts, the scouts can always just run in.
Yep.
and then wreck your wood line. So ideally, you want a full wall here.
Yeah, one spear headed out here to the mill, though. Weak scouts coming over, only one full HP scout. Should be enough to at least hold this for now.
Yeah, Kato should be fine here with SBR in there. 2 weak scout, 1 full HP, no problem. Well, he needs to be more active with his scouts, and I say, and he's just patrolling them. Okay, so 4 scouts for Khmer. Of course, it's Khmer farms. He already has 18 farmers. It works super fast. 16 farmers for Kato, so not bad. Eco-wise, Dark Diamonds is 3 Vils ahead because of a 1 Vil kill and a better TC efficiency.
Yeah, and I mean, Kato's gonna try to get a counter in here. Might get a nice few kills. There's no military here, but at the same time, we have 5 scouts. Even though that some are low HP, it's only 1 spear here.
Yeah, yeah, and Khmer is going to take on that spear, and all those Vils are going to die
Yeah,
next to the mill.
Kato's gonna dive at the same time. It's gonna be 3 vills going down here for
Right?
Katos.
Hop into the house. Yep,
Khmer
no problem.
bonuses are so nice with that. At least 1 vill will go down here, though.
Yeah, at least one.
Idling the wood line is a nice touch. House walls come up at home for Kato, so he will be fully walled, except his losses here. He's actually going to run away with the scouts.
Yeah, 6 Vil lead. Uh, Not looking good for Katos. I mean, obviously, there's also more scouts for Khmer on the field. About equal HP, though, but some are weak. Spear
Yeah,
coming
spear
forward.
coming too, so should turn and take a fight here in a second. Or he's just going to leave the spear. He does turn back around.
Patrol.
Oh,
Oh, pathing.
yeah.
Oof.
Gonna run back for another spear even. Try to take the fight on the hill maybe?
Uh,
No?
yeah, Khmer just runs away. Oh, he should fight there. Why did he run?
Yeah, he's just trying to keep his opponent busy, I think, with these scouts, which isn't a bad idea. Buy himself time to get some eco going at home. He
Yeah,
is
it's all going to be
feels
about the
fine.
castle time here, and Katos is not close. And Dark Diamonds could have already clicked, but the
No, he has
wheelbarrows
already
just
clicked.
stuck.
It's behind wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it's wheelbarrow generally. When you have 500 food, you probably shouldn't click wheelbarrow. Probably should delay it. But again, you're playing knights, so having wheelbarrow early is nice.
Yeah, and he knows he's done more damage to his opponent than his opponent did to him, so he's probably got a safe bet to expect to be ahead in that. So, not a bad idea. Castle Age is on its way. Kato's sitting at just now 400 food. He is also getting wheelbarrow, will be adding his ranges now. So the
Yeah.
nice thing for Katos, though, his walling here, pretty solid. It's pretty much double walled for a good chunk of it anyways. Should be pretty easy to defend. Does have a hole by this mill though. Oh, he did. He just noticed it
Oh,
here.
just
Perfect.
plugged it.
Scouts are forward. Is there a hole is the question.
I don't see it.
Neither do I, but hard to say.
Yeah, second stable coming in for Khmer.
What do you think about him
Yeah.
just going for elephant here? Think that's a possible option for him.
Yeah, Khmer elephants is the viable elephant. They are fast. That means they actually well, they used to have 15% plus speed, but they nerfed it to 10%. Having 15% means they can catch up to the archer. Um, but they're still very strong. Elephants could work, but again, mobility also matters in this map. So probably it's safer bet to go with knights. It's more conventional.
Safer, yes, but I like variety. So, hoping to see Battle Elephant here from him. I think it could be a good move against Britons too because of all that HP.
Yeah. And immediately into eco upgrades.
Oh, Dark Diamond just slaughtering a wild horse with the scouts. Let's see what happens, Hitch. Oh, Vill's caught out though for Dark Diamond here. So nice pickoffs, getting value out of these scouts as Caidos are out here
Yeah,
on the hunt.
Kato's. Honestly, Katos should have seen this a little earlier if he was maybe again with the with scouting, it's a little bit luck based. If he saw those a bit before, he could have probably gotten more even castle time.
Yeah, major issue gonna be gold here soon for Caidos as he's already halfway through 2 of his tiles that are in his base, and his
Yeah,
other 3
and two
tile
of those are
outside of the
stuck there.
walls.
Yeah, map control is very important.
Yep, Caidos finally turns to take a fight here against the scouts. Takes
Yeah,
a
just trade them.
pretty decent value fight against him though. I mean, given the vills he just sniped as well.
The
Forward
archer
Siege
production.
Workshop for Dark Diamonds. A little awkward
Yeah,
where the positioning is, but it will go up and he will be able to push from that side. Spearman being produced, pikeman upgrade behind that. So it will be pike upgrade before crossbow upgrade.
yeah. He only had like 10, not even 10 crossbow. Scorpions here will be fine because the extra range, 8 range scorpions with 8 range crossbow. So Britons don't really get an edge there. Building the TC unprotected, but Kados doesn't have any army to stop that.
Yeah, and Dark Diamond sitting in a very nice position with a Vil lead here. Doesn't have a second TC coming up like Caidos, but he is playing this aggressively. We'll have a lot of siege coming forward here pretty soon.
Yeah, Kados building the TC at home is ideally you want to build that outside.
Yeah, I think putting it on this gold is where he wants to put the next one, but this
Yeah, ideally,
army gonna walk right up here to the knights and scouts. There are pikemen here though, so
yeah, the second armor means, yeah, okay. I mean, the pikemen are scared the knights away. But moving out when you only have nine crossbow and then they have already have knights with second armor is not a wise idea.
yeah, and it's kind of awkward right now because I feel like Diamond here doesn't have the greatest situation because he's not produced anything yet. There comes a Scorpion for the first time. Now he's starting to
Yeah,
solidify his eco a little bit more. Only really producing out of one stable at the moment, so
yeah, he's
buying
struggling
time
to
for
produce.
Caidos to get back into this.
Definitely. He just doesn't have enough on farms. You should have 20, 25, 23 on farms at this point. With Khmer, maybe you can have maybe just a few fewer, but
Only one
yeah,
Scorpion
that's
here, but gonna do a lot of damage every bolt.
for sure. Yeah, I mean he should be able to fight here. The second armor doing work. Yeah, all those crossbow are dead.
Yeah, it's a
Even the ram
bad
coming
fight for him
in.
here.
Yeah, the ram is a good addition. Just ram down those ranges. Yeah, looking horrible for Kados right now.
Yeah, and now the aggression should continue here with this ram coming forward and so much military getting cleaned up. Will just be one ram and more scorpions to follow. But, interesting. Dark doesn't really have a lot of scouting on the base. Doesn't even know he can deny that gold. Hasn't a clue that that's an issue. But, oh, the scouts are out here. We'll pick off the 2 vills here. Kato's not going to get that TC up.
Ah, yeah, that's such a shame.
Another vill on its way out, but will be picked as well. Ram here with all these knights. I think this is
Ooh,
GG territory.
yeah. Kados looking a bit rusty here. Yeah, GG there.
GG comes in. Yeah, I don't know if it was first game of the night. That thrown in with the awkward pick for himself here. Like I said, his exact words were something of the line. Just a bit of context. I thought that I was banning or sniping Britons, not picking them. Screwed up his civ for Battlegrounds. So,
It's
feels bad,
yeah,
but I know he's prepared on some other maps, so We'll see if he can pull that one out. Dark Diamonds taking game one here pretty convincingly. Nice solid build order here with Khmer and even expanding the eco, taking advantage of that farming bonus quite nicely.
Right, we can load up to the second game.
So, home map for Caidos. Has to be Dry Lake, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, try leg.
Yep, Caidos creating Dry Lake, so probably has a bit of an advantage on this map, to be honest, but still has to play it out and see if he can't pull off a win here.
Yeah, it's about the strategy and the execution.
Yeah, and we'll see what he goes for. Looking at the Civ draft, what do you think you would go for in this situation?
Well, I just lost with Britons, and I think Japanese could be nice here. Japanese could be nice for Caidos. Incas, well, you don't have the eagle, so the Incas may not be the best choice. Byzantine, this seems like yeah, Byzantine could also work, but
Yeah,
Japanese generally over, a bit better bonus. And then for Dark Diamonds, Vikings could have been good here, but Vikings obviously got banned. Portuguese, Bulgarians I would like because Bulgarians you can have the good scout rush, the super fast blacksmith upgrades.
yeah, I think that Berber is also extremely good on this map with the cheaper, stable units. So
Oh yeah.
we'll see what happens. We're gonna dive into the game here, guys. Let me find Dry Lake. Here we go. Will be Japanese versus Bulgarians, guys.
Hmm.
I'm at 5 seconds. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Three, two, one, go. So, Bulgarians against Japanese. Free infantry upgrade for the line, so man at arms instantly and feudal and so forth. Japanese, though, faster attacking infantry line, so could be some awkward situations there if they both go for a drush into man at arms rush. Is obviously free upgrade as soon as feudal age hits for diamond, and Caidos would be sitting waiting for the upgrade, having to run with his units if that is what we see. But
Yeah.
I think in the long run, I feel like I still give the favoring position to Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese has well, I mean, so what does Bulgarian have? Bulgarian has pretty good cav, but then Japanese has the best uh, pikemen. And Bulgarians also has good infantry, but then Japanese has better infantry.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
overall, I would favor Japanese here. But again, it depends on how it plays out. And I mean, I would love to have Japanese here over Bulgarians. This may even be a tower rush, man, an armed tower rush. You never know.
Well, that's the one thing that I feel like the Japanese are going to struggle against because the instant man at arms upgrade, not having to research that for the cost, that's a time saving thing. And if the tower rush comes in, if you look at Caidos' map, he's got a bunch of stones and golds on one side here, and then just one stone to the north of his TC, and everything else is extremely far away. Would be very nice positioning to block off all of those resources with a couple towers.
For sure.
Additionally, you do start with additional boar around, so it's going to be very important to see that players bring those in here.
Yep. Yeah. Dark Diamonds has his boars just a little bit farther away, but he's bringing in his first boar.
Yeah, should be fine here. Caidos on the other side already brought in one of his boar nice and early here. Already on to golds. This will undoubtedly be a drush into man-at-arms if you're going to spend this much time getting that 10 gold this quickly.
Yeah, it's ooh. Okay, Premio Drush.
Okay.
Interesting.
I like it. I think that's a great strat on this map, to be honest.
Yeah, this map, Premio Drush, you can still go into fast feudal. You go in and delay, delay the wood line. You can delay the instant man at arms.
Well, not only that, but cheaper mills and lumber camps here for Japanese. So pre-mill doesn't really mean that much here. He already
Yeah,
has
yeah,
57 wood, so we'll be able to drop a mill right away should he choose to.
sure.
So that makes it even more intriguing here. And scouting here, Caidos has already found his opponent, looked around his base, does see enough that he has some areas to attack, has the hunt he sees, gold, all that. And then for Dark, he has yet to find his opponent. Did a really clean job scouting around his base, though, to find everything, and will be headed forward to find him now. So
Full wall coming up.
important to see if he finds that barracks or not.
Yeah, even seeing that barracks is huge.
He has yet to see it, and his scout has. Well, it's near the TC, so he may be able to get that forward sooner rather than later, as the barracks is just now going up for Dark.
Yeah. So Kato's already has two militia in the barracks. He should be really already moving out instead of waiting for the third.
Third's already out though, already
Hmm.
produced, so just needs to head forward here, as he does.
Well, the thing about pre-mill rush is ideally you want to arrive at enemy base at minute 7:30. Of course, that's Arabia time, and on dry lake, since you're so much closer, you should probably arrive at 7 minute. And we see it's a bit delayed. Honestly, if he arrived, like 20 seconds earlier, that barracks could have been denied, and that would have been a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely, and honestly, the base here is quite safe for Dark. He's got gold that's pretty close. His town center has all these villas here. He is trying to click up, does click up here.
Yeah,
Oh, is he setting the villas to fight this right away?
no, it's for the deer.
Yeah, but he's gonna have a bunch of
Oh,
militia
you can
here,
lame the
so
deer.
laming the deer
Yeah, that's
is
what.
a great idea actually. But you know what?
Nah,
Diamond knows
yeah,
what's going on. He shoots them all, which is still partially good for the lame because it will decay.
yeah. But it's not lost, so it's good.
Yeah, putting lots of pressure on here, really trying to do his best at keeping the pressure up. Actually, no militia out for Dark just yet, and he's going to be pushed off the gold.
Yeah, and this already doing damage by delaying the eco, and with the drush, you always just want to delay the eco. It looks like it's gonna be a drush FC here. Wow, that's very interesting. I don't think I was expecting a pre-mill drush into feudal aggression.
Well,
With a feudal aggression,
he's
well,
not
there's a hole next to the
up
barracks.
yet. Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, so that could just lose him the game if he doesn't notice.
Yeah, Loom is on its way in. The
The man at
Drush
arms are
still
coming
gonna try to
around.
do some damage here. All the men at arms are going forward, so
Yeah, I mean, just you spend all this time full bowling, and then there's just one tiny hole.
and not closed up in the back yet, and the men at arms are headed to the back.
Yep. Still doing just being annoying next to the mill with Kato's. Okay. Ooh, he doesn't want to wall these deer villagers out. And where are these men at arms going? They're going to the corner of the map.
Yeah, it seems like a really weird position to take here.
Oh, he just realized it. He's turning them around.
Yeah, and these vills are
Ooh,
exposed
they get
out
caught
here.
out. Ooh, this is rough.
He
Oh, he just
deletes, puts a
right
hole
away.
there. Will he
Is he gonna plug
plug
it?
it? Okay, it gets
Yeah, there
plugged
it
in
is.
time. Still man at arms though, three of them attacking the walls. The Drush hasn't really done enough damage here. He's just now about to be in the feudal age. Has good population, but really equal
Mm.
on vills at the moment because he
Well,
still
he
has
doesn't
his
have.
militia.
He's floating wood. It's the eco balance here is. He doesn't have enough to click up the castle right away, even after 3 boars. The Drush FC didn't quite work out. Okay.
Yeah, the militia are still alive, but they're so low HP. I wouldn't expect for much to be accomplished with them. He is
Yeah.
going to keep
Well,
everything out for now, though.
just be annoying. That's all. Yeah, all these idle time. That's good enough.
Yeah. And men-at-arms are leaving, but oh, the scout finds the hole, and villagers
Yep.
are forward as
Ooh.
well.
Yeah, this is man arm tower. And it makes sense, right? Because you're seeing your opponent going FC. You should tower that.
He's going to come around. He's going to tower the gold undoubtedly. And that's the position I was talking about. It's going to be very vulnerable here. Archery range is going to be coming up, but without gold, as this is a beautiful tower,
Yeah, this tower is good.
will range all the gold and deny a wood line.
I think he needs to counter tower. Does he see that? He should, right?
He does not see that, actually.
Ooh. But he sees the Vil, so he has to know what's coming.
So just out of his line of sight, and that tower will go up, and he will be off gold completely. We'll have to revert to the other side here. Castle Age is on its way, though, for Caidos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this will be a 17-minute castle, almost 18-minute castle.
And no reaction. All right, there's the reaction, so he will shift over. I think the Drush got cleaned up finally here. Didn't really see it, but was just trying to
Yep.
delay with time here. Men-at-arms do get in. Archers will be coming out, though, so this should deter the rest of this push. Oh, interesting. Another tower down.
Yeah, another tower. That makes sense.
Alright,
Okay.
counter tower coming in now.
A
But
little bit late, but he'll do the best he can here.
I think it's way too late, honestly.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. He's going to lose Vils. Luckily, his opponent didn't garrison right away, so the tower should still go up.
Ooh.
It's going to
One
cost
Vil
him, though.
down.
Alright, so there's one archer in there with a few Vils. Looks like he should be able to clean this up.
Yeah, not looking good for Caidos. No.
Yeah, and
Caidos moved out
he's
to the
shifting to the
corner.
north, but he's going to be on stone, not on gold, so archer production just won't be there.
Yeah, that's very rough for him. Oh, he gets the Castle Age.
Yeah, what's Castle Age going to buy him, though?
Yeah, there's only two archers. Not enough to click fletching. He doesn't have fletching. Hasn't got okay getting crossbow, but I mean there's only two archers to upgrade. It's not
Yeah,
good
I mean,
enough.
this tower looks like it's going to go down here, so that's a
But
win for him. And then if he gets that down, he should be able to rush this other tower, I think would be a good decision. But
yeah, the villages go back. I mean, on this map, it's not that big of an investment to go forward with a tower because your vills are kind of close to home. You can just come back.
yep, so that tower does go down. One of these vills going to go out here to take the other tower down is almost dead already. So hopefully, oh, it gets shot. It's unfortunate for him. But this
Oh,
tower
that's
going down is a big deal.
yeah. And throwing away crossbow here. Ooh, I mean, you only have like four crossbow when you throw away one. That's 25% of your army there.
Yeah, he's getting another range up now. Should be able to get back on gold. But now the worry is how far behind is he going to fall if he doesn't get another town center up?
Yeah, he's 9 vills down. He doesn't have fletching. Yeah, I would have preferred the fletching upgrade before the crossbow upgrade, but
Yeah, that
that's
said, he
okay.
will be able to deny some farms. Another tower has to be rushed up in defense on the wood line in the back here for Dark. So, Diamond not feeling like he did enough damage here. Fletching should be coming in here before too long, I would hope.
Yeah, 3 on food. He has 6 on stone. A TC coming up in the back.
Oh, and there's a hole in Dark space, though. 4 crossbows are
Oh,
through.
over chop. That should be a really good delay. Just delay the gold.
Yeah, unfortunately, no fletching, though. But delaying and idling a bunch of vills, and honestly, if he brings another few crossbows into the other side on that gold, could be very valuable for himself here. And this is how Caidos gets back into the game, buying himself time. He really needs to get another town center up, which is coming up on the back in between two wood lines. Not my favorite position for one, but will do the job nonetheless.
Yeah,
Tower
probably
actually
rushed it
being
down.
rushed on the gold here because Dark is worried about having gold.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of towers, and honestly, I think Kato's getting ready for a castle drop.
Oh yeah,
Well,
geez. I think he just was on stone to deny the towers, but yeah, he's gonna run out of stone though. So if he shifts to stone, it could be a castle. Will be forward siege.
forward siege. I see. Okay. Yeah, crossbow number is getting up there slowly but surely. Forward siege. That makes sense. Getting the mangonel out, the tower wouldn't be a problem. And still denying a lot of spaces here. Just run around. Back. Oh, okay. Dark diamonds is also on stone. Maybe for Cray Post. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Krapos would be great here.
I don't
And
even know how much a
Kados
Cray Post cost.
350.
Oh, okay.
Kados did not shift on to more stone, so he just trying to get better economy going now. He's not trying to go for that castle. I'd love to
Yeah,
see him put a tower down here in front of the siege workshop to deny this farm space here from Dark.
for sure. Still no fletching. Did he forget?
I think he might have. Castle Age is
Ooh,
about to be in here, and that will be still at least a 4-ville lead, it looks like. Maybe 3-ville lead. Second group of crossbows coming around here. Mangonel is out. Kados probably even pick a ville here if
no.
lucky,
Dark
but
Diamonds sees that and goes away right away. Yeah,
yeah.
there's gonna be a Cray Post coming up.
Oh,
Yep. Oh
stable.
no, just a stable. Okay.
Kados gonna try to break in this other side here. Mangonel needs to be repaired if he's gonna try to take this on.
Yeah, it needs to repair Repairville right there. Repairville was out of position and just now throwing away the archers.
Crossbow's gonna break through on the other side. Knights come out with already having +2, so
Yeah.
instant upgrades here. Crossbow numbers aren't that small, so he will be able to deal with small numbers of knights here. But the mangonel
Oh, you know what?
exposed.
Okay, so the mangonel will go down. It's so unlucky. Look at next to the TC in the bottom. He doesn't see that gold. It's just literally one tile away in the fog of
No.
war. That's so bad. Wow, that's so unlucky.
Oh no. That is extremely unlucky. I was wondering why he wasn't taking that gold.
Yeah, he
Knight
didn't see
numbers
it.
with +2 soon to be in enough number to take this out here.
Yeah, the army will be cleaned. Not enough crossbow here. I mean, you might have to. It's not enough eco to go into pikes. Okay, monk.
Oh, and
Yeah, and now he's getting infantry armor.
yep, still no archer upgrades either. So these archers will never kill these knights. He has too many of them without upgrade. Oh, this feels bad, man. Kados having trouble executing on this map right now.
Yeah, I mean that probably goes back to the first game. Maybe he let the unfortunate mishap get into his mind.
Yep, and the knights, he lost one knight and killed all the crossbows here for Kados.
Yeah,
Population
looking very rough.
pretty similar. Even actually, and it is even on Vills. But forward Vills coming here for Dark, and this should be a forward Grey Post.
Yep.
Yes, there it is.
That's gonna deny a few farms, and then the wood line. Oh, that's so rough for Kados.
Yeah, and now he's shifting into what pikeman, but he hasn't made any yet. So,
Yeah. Oh wow, double bid axe right now.
yep.
Kados, that's rough.
We're trying to
Very
rush down
difficult.
houses, sending archers over to try to deny the Grey Post. But again, these archers won't do anything against these knights, even if it delays this Grey Post for just a few seconds.
Yeah, the knights
Knights are
go in
in.
anyway. Wow, you may even call it right here.
Yeah, really, really unfortunate here for Kados. Monk gonna go down. Oh, nope, just passing. Nope, Monk will go down. Archers get cleaned up. 3 Vills still alive. Krapos will go up. Vills are over. GG.
Yeah, I mean he nailed it right there. It's
His
the
FC
thing is
still killed him.
he's always in chat. I believe Kados is one of those saying FCs never work. Surprised he tried to pull that on this map. Such an aggressive map.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have worked, though, if his crossbows had upgrades. I think that would
Hmm.
have been. And if the siege would have come forward sooner.
Yeah, but his eco was just very very tight there. Um,
When it's very
you know,
imbalanced. 24 on wood, 4 on food at the end here. I think it was about 12 on food at some point, but
yeah,
very
very
unfortunate.
rough.
Kados gonna lose his own map here, but Kados great around here, and would expect him to come back to play some other time. Uh, just not his night when he played here. He said he was pretty nervous last night in the Discord, so nerves and then the Britons pick maybe throwing him off here.
Yeah, yeah. In the tournament, the game begins before actually play it. It starts with the Civ draft with the mindset.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It makes for a very difficult position because you can't just pick whatever you want. So, GG's to Caidos. Dark Diamonds looking pretty good in both games here. I like this strategy. I think he gave up on the tower rush a little too soon on this map, but nonetheless was able to pull out the win here. And let's take a quick look at the statistics just 'cause I'm curious what the eco looks like. The KD was awful, 43 kills to 10 for Dark, and Caidos only killed 9 units there, most of which I think were villagers.
Yeah,
But yeah, resources were pretty similar here, and I really think it was just the lack of upgrades. Scouting a
yeah.
lot
Maybe
better
he
from last
forgot
year,
it. Did
so
it's rough.
rough
Yeah, and the
indeed.
gold, not seeing that gold, just one tile away from the fog of war.
Yeah,
It's
that did
series
not
of
help.
unfortunate events.
Indeed. But guys, we are going to pull up the bracket here. We're going to update it. For those who missed it earlier, there's some admin updates in there. If you don't want to see any of the updates on this map, now's your chance to look away. But we're going to take a look here right now. And Kados versus, where is he at on the bracket? There's Dark Diamonds. Dark Diamonds taking set, 2 games to none here, knocking Kados out. We're about down to the round of 16 already. Got what, 6 more sets to go in the round of 32. I can tell you I have New Normal in Lucas's games. I have Aussie J and Hobatas' games. I know when Funky and Phoenix play. I know when Sneaky and what's his name, Bermsey, Benessi. I don't know what his name is. Have to figure out about Swissman and Liquidator, but should be casting these throughout the week. Will not be here tomorrow. For me, that's Monday Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. I won't be here. We'll be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll be out again Friday. But so should be casted all up to date come this weekend. So hope you guys look forward to it. Funky, thank you for casting with me this evening. Good luck in your set. Any closing words? Funky. Hello, hello. I may have lost Funky already, guys.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute.
I said any
Ah,
closing words?
yeah, yeah. Thanks for having me. I mean, I'm finally excited to play after religiously watching the tournaments for the last few months, waiting for my bracket to show up.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't get uh, get beat in the first round.
Yeah, man. Best of luck. I know Phoenix looks to be pretty good, so gonna be interesting set between you guys. But good luck, and if I don't see you in the next round of the tournament, you'll be able to cast. No worries.
Uh-huh. All right.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. But that's gonna do it for us here this evening.